Awesome.
Yes. Hello,
How have you
Papa.
been, my friend?
We are very good.
We are very good. I just asked you. I'm not very good.
You're bad?
I'm always bad.
Why are you so bad?
I have a 2-year-old. I don't get any sleep.
You're probably not wrong. I guess.
I know I'm not wrong.
I don't know why I would say you're probably.
Yeah.
You're probably telling the truth.
This kid sucks at sleeping, bro. He hates it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
It's
I
okay.
will forgive you.
Yes, you're probably not wrong.
Probably not.
How was your weekend, bro?
It was okay. It was okay. I worked this weekend, so.
Fireman schedule. That's the name of the last episode.
Schedule. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That was a funny one.
Yeah. But I had off for Easter. That's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got to spend it with the family.
Did you do anything fun? Did you make a new child?
Make a new child? No, that's impossible for us. No more children can be made.
You're barren?
I'm not barren.
Your wife is barren?
She has been spayed or neutered or whatever Bob Barker was talking
Yes,
about.
spay and neuter your chicks.
Yeah.
Bitches. See? No, that was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to spend
Easter.
time with family on Easter. That's
Jesus,
nice.
he was a cool guy. It'd been cooler if he waited 4 days so we could have off Monday too.
I like when he's dead because I get to not work on Sunday.
Yeah.
My nose is. I got the sneezy.
Dude, I thought you were complaining about the pollen a couple episodes back. You've been complaining about it just in regular conversation. But dude, I thought for some reason I had gotten rid of allergies somehow this season because I wasn't having any problems with the pollen. You were complaining, other people have been complaining about it. I was having no problems. I cut my grass for the first time, and since then I've been taking 2 Benadryls like every 5 hours just
Really?
to stay alive. Yep.
Staying alive, staying alive. He's taking the Benadryl to stay alive, to stay alive. Matthew's gonna die someday.
I think we all are, aren't we?
I've figured out the truth.
What's that mean? What does that even mean? We're all gonna die. I figured out the truth. What? Welcome to our Scientology podcast where Nick will tell us the truth.
I live forever, dude.
How? You got to spread the truth.
Check it.
I'm ready.
Alright, dude, you ready?
Yeah. We're waiting. Speaking to the camera.
Here's the truth. Just don't die.
Just don't. Okay. Awesome.
I think that's it. It's that simple. I don't like to believe. You know what? I think my dad. I don't think I actually.
Your dad
created
didn't
him.
know the truth.
Yeah, I don't think I actually. You know what? I never
You were
watched
telling
him.
him lies.
I never. Yeah, it was. You know, it's not like I fucking showed up and sat and watched them cremate him. For all I know, he might still be out there. I kissed his dead forehead, so I'm told.
So you're what? What did you know?
He could have been pretending.
He couldn't. He was pretending. He was in
He's
on
playing
it.
the long game.
Yeah.
Wake
he was
up, Papa. Wake up, Papa.
I'm gonna have so much less responsibility if I just pretend to be dead.
I turned away and I'm like, ugh. He's just like,
Got his ass. Oh man.
yeah, that's the truth, dude. I don't
I'm
know.
not convinced.
Dude, this is how people start religions.
Have you ever seen the movie The Invention of Lying with Ricky Gervais?
No.
It's about they live in a time where nobody lies. Nobody lies at all. He learns how to lie, and that's how religion gets started. Because people,
That's funny.
his mom is on her deathbed, and he lies to her. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna go to this great place. It's called heaven," and he just makes up like what we know is like modern Christianity.
That's
and then
funny.
like people just start following him. People start going to church, and it's just like it just snowballs into like modern day religion. And he's like the Christ figure, and it's just all a lie. But it's very Ricky Gervais. Like if you've heard his stand up, like he's
I can
or
see that.
anything from him, like you can tell he had I don't know if he was the
Does he
producer,
do-
director, or what. He was the lead in it, and it was very Ricky Gervais, anti-religion.
Does he do stand up with a microphone, or does he do it Jimmy Carr style with the little Britney Spears joint?
I think he does it Jimmy Carr style. I'm trying to picture.
They're
Dude,
fucking English comics, dude. They can't just hold a microphone.
I don't know, dude, but I love Ricky Gervais.
So they're goofy little headsets.
I feel like I should. I think he
Hi,
does
I'm
it
Jimmy Carr.
style.
Hello, yes.
Yeah, Jimmy
He's
Carr's
like
funny
English.
too.
He is, but he's like you listen to his shit, it's like an English Anthony Jeselnik.
I think he's better than Jesselnick.
Really?
Yeah, Jesselnick for me is like, I feel like you can, once you hear him for like 5 minutes, you get ahead of all his jokes in your head. That's how I feel personally. I think he's a brilliant writer.
His
Brilliant
writing
writer.
is phenomenal.
Um,
I would like to see him live.
yeah, yeah. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination saying he's a bad comic.
I just can call all his jokes, dude. I know.
He's just so predictable.
That's funny.
Trash. He's the real trash boy. No,
You're trash rash, dude.
Yeah, just not my style. But I like Jimmy Carr. That is weird.
Yeah, because I think they're pretty similar.
They are similar because they're like one line kind of set up punch.
Structure. Their structure's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This weekend was cool for me.
I didn't ask you. How your weekend was? You always talk about yourself, dude. Always about yourself.
What are you talking about your weekend? You had fucking...
I didn't do anything.
You had
So let's talk about
you
your
had Dead God Day off, dude.
Dead God Day. Now, dude, how was your weekend, Nicholas?
Okay, thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I had a busy weekend full of shows.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome. How'd they go? Well, I mean, I think we need to start with the show.
Okay, so Thursday I headlined Sandman Comedy Club in Richmond.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo! Nicholas D's, he's
I,
their man.
Yes. You were there for that.
I was,
You were there. You were
But I
there,
was
there
there
with
late.
the homies.
but I was there.
It don't matter, man. You showed up
Yeah.
before the show. Really, I mean, you showed up when Tyler was on stage.
Yeah, he was just bringing up Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Bauer hosted. Brian Williams did a guest spot, and then our buddy Brandon Romo did a guest spot.
Dude, he did so. Everybody
bro.
on that show
Top to bottom. Oh
did
my
amazing.
god!
I didn't see Tyler, but I mean,
dude, he crushed.
he was a very energetic host. Very energetic.
He crushed from just from jump.
Yeah.
As soon as a couple jokes in, he really got a rhythm going, and it was just bang, 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 bang,
Nice.
and it just kept going. And then Brian went up, and Brian did really well.
Yeah.
And then Brandon went up, and Brandon did really well. And then Devon went up and killed.
Yeah.
And then Lucy went up and killed.
Yep.
And then I was just sitting there fuck, dude.
It was.
It was one of those things where it's I got to pick that whole lineup. You know what I mean? So it's I put that lineup together and was basically just sitting myself behind the 8 ball,
Yeah.
having to follow.
Well, it went well, dude.
Sorry, I'm old man.
No, you're good. You're good.
We do this. We
Been
record this
very busy.
podcast at night. I know I'm so sleepy. I've been running and gunning all over the place. We do this podcast at night, so I'm always sleepy boy.
Yeah.
But no, I put myself in a position where I knew that I don't ever want to be that headliner that expects their features to be not as good as them.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever make it easy for myself. I want people that are gonna make me work and work hard.
Yeah.
And fight to get to the point where I'm not getting buried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to go up, follow that energy, and just smash.
Well, what I saw from them, if there was a show you were gonna get buried on, they did. It was amazing. From everybody did they hit all their marks. It seemed like it was awesome. But then you came up and you did not get buried.
Yeah, I felt really good about that. I went up and was doing a little bit of crowd work here and there to kind of find my rhythm. And then once I felt like I was kind of dancing a little bit, and then I went into the material. And I feel like all the material that I was working on up top, all the stepdad stuff, the new stepdad stuff did well. Like all those new jokes that I like have been working on over the last like couple weeks did well. And then I brought in some chunks of material that like I haven't done before. And then some other stuff that like there was a couple jokes that like are things that I've done before about like my ex-wife. And then there was new stuff mixed in with that. And then I did that whole therapy chunk. Which, like,
that therapy chunk was very good. And there was the therapist you talked to in the crowd.
Dude, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like,
how when you're on stage and you just, like, you hit gold right there.
Yeah, because I was talking about it and I said something and she, like, made a noise or said something. I was like, what do you do?
He's a sleepy boy.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch a rhythm. I took my energy drink like way early in the day, so now it's like. No, but it was like I think either I called it and was like, "What are you, a therapist or whatever?" Or I like said, "What do you do?" And she said that she was a therapist, and it got like a big response. And it was really cool. Yeah, man. Like it was just crazy the amount of people that came out for that I knew, that like the whole front section of the room was people that I knew, minus like
there is a spider on the blanket.
Oh shit, dude!
Is it gonna get us?
Where did it go?
It was on the blanket, man. There it is. It's on the couch.
Yeah,
did you see him?
Yeah, it's kind of white.
Save me.
Suspect.
Did you save me?
I don't know. Damn. Oh shit.
Oh, it's getting closer to you. Oh shit. You're hitting it with a soft blanket.
I'm gonna fucking hit it with my...
Hit it with one of those pimp rings on your hand.
No.
Fist punch him.
It had marks on it.
Yeah, he was coming to kill you.
I think it was a poison.
Well, welcome to Nick's dirty ass house.
It's not dirty. You can't control a spider. Fuck you, my house isn't dirty. Hold on a second.
It's all these plants, man.
I know. I gotta get a napkin.
Yeah. Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome, my friend. I saved your life.
I'm glad he went your way.
I know, what the fuck? Better. I hope he has no friends.
Oh, God.
Now I'm gonna be scared. What was I saying before?
You were talking about a therapist.
Yeah, it was just like one of those things where like it just kind of came out and it was like, bam, okay, cool, and it got like a big pop. No, man, it was really cool. He said going into that show that we had to sell 60 tickets in order for the show to happen. We ended up selling 130 tickets on a fucking Thursday night, which is
fucking awesome, dude.
Killer, because that like a year ago, basically, I mean almost just shy, when I did my show at Kazi's.
Yeah.
That the Crowdwork show,
which is out.
Yeah. I got a Crowdwork album officially out now.
Tell me more.
Yes, tell me more. It is a Crowdwork.
No, tell me more.
I will tell you. It came out on Monday. It's all over all streaming platforms and everything right now. That came out. But I shot that at Kazi's last summer.
Yeah.
I
wasn't there. I listened to the album on iTunes.
Yeah.
Really good, dude.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm actually genuinely proud of it.
You should be.
Like it's one of those things that I'm really like happy with how it came out. I'm really proud of like all the work that went into it. Like Carlos shot it, and that video is gonna come out soon. So like I ended up getting to a point where I was like, well, let me just put out an audio version and ride on that for a little bit, and then put out the video version as like an actual special.
Yeah.
To say that I have it out,
Yeah.
And the audio version was actually like produced, mixed, mastered, all that stuff by David Alvarado. So
nice.
Yeah, he really
David tonight.
Yeah, he really helped me out and like hooked it up.
He's a good guy. I like that David Alvarado.
Yeah, man. He, he put a lot of time and effort into it, and it's really cool. It finally came together, and I was able to put that out. But when I did that show at Kazi's, we had about the same amount of tickets sold for that.
Yeah.
It was like 130 something, like to the point where we had to turn people away.
Yeah.
And when I did that show at Sandman the other night, there was so many people there that he said if we had any more.
Oh, it's a sleepy man, dude.
God damn it!
Oh my gosh.
People
lay down,
listening.
lay down, man.
Okay. He tried to fuck me. Nah, man. He said if we had any more people show up for that, we would have had to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Like they would have had to open up the upstairs for seats, which
Yeah.
would have been crazy. So I did that on Thursday, and I brought my mom on stage, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was a really
like,
fun part. That was fun.
That was like,
and
Brian,
she got your ass with that story she told.
bro, I know. Dude, it was killer.
Yeah.
It's so good. It was crazy to watch my mom get 2 goddamn applause breaks. I was like, oh shit. But even that, like every single part of that show just felt like it was just like, dude, it was top to bottom, man. It was great. Like it was really cool to be a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
I got footage, so I'll be like cutting that up and like putting
Nice.
stuff out from that. I'll probably have like a bunch of those new jokes. I'm gonna clip out and put that shit up. And then I'm definitely for sure putting that thing up with my mom.
Yeah.
Because I think that's like, in my head, I'm like, who cares about it being like a viral video? It's one of those things where it's
Yeah.
like, that shit was cool, and it's a thing that like, I just want to have on my social media just to say that like, hey,
Yeah.
check this out, you know?
Yeah. For a second there, you were worried she wasn't gonna.
I know, I really
Come
thought
up.
she was gonna stiff me, that turd. But everybody, I'm like, come on, come up. And then everyone started cheering, and then eventually she just got up on stage with me, which was really cool. So that was Thursday, and then Friday I had the Granby Theater Show with Angus Black.
Yeah.
We did that. It was Angus headlined. Me, Liz Barlow, Aunt Perez did a spot. Brene Williams did a spot. Ryan Dix showed up, so I gave him a guest spot.
Nice.
And then Skeeta G, who's like a really good friend of mine, he came out and was like there to watch the show, and I put him on.
Nice.
And we had over 150 tickets sold for that. which
Oh
was
yeah, that's
fucking-
really good.
for a local show. Like,
Yeah, that's
dude,
really
it was really cool, and it was dope to just like, be a part of it, and everybody like was busting my balls because like my name was nowhere on that flyer at all.
Yeah.
I didn't put hosted by or whatever. So people that are like, are you doing that show? I'm like, yeah, it's my show.
good. Yeah.
So for the next one, I have to put my name on there somewhere. But
Yeah. Is the next one Hans Kim?
yeah,
Nice.
that one.
That's exciting.
I just talked to Hans the other day, and I might have to shuffle that date around again because he's got some stuff going on. But yeah, that one's gonna be a lot of fun. So I did that on Friday, and then ran over to me, Aunt, and Brandon. All ran over to the Virginia Beach Funny Bone and got to go see Ralph Barbosa, which was
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, did that on Friday, and then Saturday had the Don't Tell show in Richmond,
Hell yeah.
and dude, it sold out. It was such a like, the show that we did,
Yeah.
like that was a good crowd. This was like even better than that,
Hell yeah, man.
It
that
was,
that
like-
show was so much fun.
dude.
So
And we arranged
And
the
we had,
chairs
like, what,
different,
80?
too. Yeah,
80 people there. That was a lot of fun, and in that room, 80 feels like a ton. So you
Dude,
said
so
you had
instead of-
100, right?
instead of running it left to right, we ran it like front to back,
yeah.
basically. So from where that sliding door is all the way to the back,
Yeah.
where the other
Yeah.
sliding door is, basically, and just lined up chairs flat here, and then like the other rows on the side were all angled,
Yeah.
and then just a walkway straight through going all the way down, and had full 100 chairs in there, had it all set up.
Nice.
It was just, every single chair was full, man. It was nuts. And that crowd was hot as fuck, dude. It was such a good crowd.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody on that show just fucking crushed, dude. It was so sick.
Nice.
Right before I did that show, I met up with another venue and got a new Don't Tell venue locked in. So now I
Awesome.
got 3 venues in Richmond for all the Don't Tell shows, and just gonna keep grinding on that.
Hell yeah, man.
So, dude, it's sick. And then Sunday, me and Michelle, so the kid was at his dad's all weekend, so like me and her, dude, she just came with me to all my shows this weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
She came with
That's
me Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then Sunday was just me and her, like, had the day together, and we went to Melting Pot on Saturday.
Oh,
on
fancy.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So Easter we went to Melting Pot, and afterwards, like, we went and picked up the kid and took him to go see the Mario Brothers movie.
Hey, I was gonna actually ask you.
Dude.
Got spring break. Is he on spring break this week?
Yeah.
My oldest is on spring break. We went and saw the Mario movie yesterday.
What'd you think?
I was actually surprised. I liked it a lot.
Dude, I fucking loved it.
It was
I thought
really
it was so
good, dude.
I thought it was really good.
So you know how everybody was giving him crap for the Chris Pratt being Mario? I gotta say, going into it, I didn't want to like it simply because of that, but they got me. I liked it. It was good.
People people talk shit about him now because he's like a religious fanatic or some weird shit.
Well, no, they were like, how are you gonna give this role of an Italian plumber to Chris Pratt, who is not an Italian plumber? You know?
I do think the way they explain it in the movie makes, like, it does make it kind of funny and it makes sense.
Because they were like, they did the accents in the, spoiler alert,
right,
for the Mario movie. They do in the commercial they are like, were the accents too much? Alluding to, like, sometimes they talk in accents. Kind of like our dumbasses.
Yes, here we go.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, who do you like better, Mario or Luigi?
Mario.
Well, I guess who's your favorite Mario Brothers character?
Ooh, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I like Yoshi. I'd say Yoshi's probably one of my favorites. Or, I think Donkey Kong's probably like my favorite out of that whole.
Now, is this based off this movie or?
Not based off the movie, but just like as a whole, out of like all the Nintendo those Nintendo like lore characters. Because you have like, if you really think about it, there's Donkey Kong, there's Mario, there's like you've got Yoshi, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Toad, Princess Peach, Princess Daisy. There's Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr. or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like that whole like world of characters, and they all kind of like roll in with one another. Because then you've got like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie and shit.
Yeah. What was he? Is he from?
He had his own game. It was Banjo-Kazooie.
But is it tied in with Mario?
I don't think.
Is it part of
really is. They only ever did, as far as I remember, I think they only ever did Banjo-Kazooie and then Banjo-Tooie on the N64, unless I missed like anything on GameCube and shit like that. But yeah, I think it all really kind of stems from like the Mario universe and like the Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Okay, so my favorite Mario character has always been Luigi.
Really?
When I was a kid, my dad had one of those big ass fucking vans, not the mini vans. Are they conversion vans? I don't know. The vans that are almost like campers. Has the big top, the back door, the swiveling chairs.
Yeah.
The back seat was a bench that can go down into a bed. But it had a TV in it, and we would hook up the old school NES to the TV, and we played on the way to pretty much wherever we went. But I specifically remember me and my sister would play on the way to church and on the way back from church. And she was always player 1, I was always player 2. And she was 5 years older than me. I barely knew anything about video games, and she was pretty good, so she'd get to play for like most of the ride. Finally be my turn. I'd die instantly, she'd get a turn, and then we'd be at church. So I like never got to play, but I was always Luigi. And so I've always just loved Luigi because of that. But Yoshi, that's your guy, right?
Yeah, I think Yoshi's probably one of my favorites.
So this is what I was looking up. They pulled like what the favorite Mario characters are, and the number one, the most popular, he's everyone's favorite. Number one is Yoshi.
Fuck you.
Number two, Luigi. And then Mario's number three. Who else do you want to know? You want the whole list?
Yeah.
Number four, who do you think?
King Boo.
King Boo? You are wrong. It is Bowser.
Okay.
And I really like this guy in the... I think he'll move up on this list if they do it after this movie. Toad is number 5. Toad was an awesome character in this movie.
Yeah, it really was. Keegan-Michael Key did the voice of Toad in the movie, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah. Toad was awesome. Then, number 6, I've never even heard of this person. Rosalina?
Oh, she's a new one.
Is she?
Yeah, she's one of the princesses in... I think it's Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
I think it's either... Yeah, I think that's where she came in. Super Mario Galaxy. Because that's like where they introduced the ice flower and shit.
Okay. That, like, sad star?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the... What is that? In the movie, there was, like, a sad blue flame.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you know what that's from?
I forget what that's from.
Gotcha. 7's Wario. 8, Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. looks cool, though.
Yeah. 9, Toadette. And 10 is Waluigi. No, Waluigi. Sorry, not Waluigi.
Huh?
Waluigi.
Yeah, it's Waluigi. It's Wario and Waluigi.
No, I think it's just Waluigi.
No, it's Waluigi.
I think it's Waluigi, dude.
No, it's not.
I mean, this is saying Waluigi.
No, it's not. There's a U in it. And an I. Dude, you really can't read.
Dude, I can't read for shit.
Sound it out, dude.
Dude, sounding out does not work.
I love that I could see your mouth going.
Yeah, dude, I don't, that...
I could
does
see your
not feel
lips
like
moving because you
Waluigi.
tried to sound it
Well,
out.
I guess
to
if
me.
Luigi is Luigi, Waluigi, that makes sense. We're learning here on Rad Dads. Well, one of us is learning.
You're learning. I already knew.
Why is that not a W, dude? English is stupid, bro. I don't even want to talk about this no more. This is stupid.
Yeah, man. Screw that list, dude. Dumb.
Language is dumb, dude.
Stupid list.
Yeah. No King Boo even on the list.
That's weird. I thought for sure he would have been up there.
Toad was very funny in that movie, though.
Dude, that movie was good. I liked it a lot. We took the kid to see it, and he loved it. He was super hype about it, and then came home, and then whooped his ass in WWE.
I gave you the pass because you are a dad and the kid likes it. I still stand with my stance that
Oh, no way. I'm
a
trash.
grown man who does not have children should not still be into WWE.
No, dude.
So you do have a pass. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Bro, that game's sick, though. I don't give a fuck. The game is so much fun.
I don't know. I haven't
The
played
game
the
is so
I don't know.
It's so fun.
I don't know. I don't know.
And they have, like, old school characters in there, too.
Nice.
First character I bought was The Undertaker. Then I bought Stone Cold. And then we just bought Andre the Giant. Or no, we bought The Rock and then Andre the Giant.
Okay. Cool.
Pretty good run of guys.
Cool.
Yeah, man, you're stupid.
Wrestling is so dumb, dude.
Shut up.
It is, bro. Nobody likes that shit anymore.
I can't wait till your fucking stepson beats the shit out of you.
Me too.
Puts you in a submission hold.
I don't think that's gonna happen. He only has one kidney. I know his weak
He only
spot.
has one kidney?
Yeah.
Why does he only have one kidney?
The other one didn't get born with him.
What?
Yeah.
He's only born with one?
Yeah.
Better hope he doesn't ever need a transplant. Jesus.
Yeah. I would hope that even if they had 2 kidneys.
Yeah, but if he has
I hope my son with 2 kidneys doesn't ever need a kidney transplant. Are you just here hoping that your kids need kidney transplants? Ah, you got 2. Yeah. Do you even need the transplant if you have 2?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
It's just double the size.
I also don't go to the doctor at all.
Yeah.
I never go.
We can tell. That's
What's that supposed to
coming from me.
Yeah, you fucking.
I'm the level of
You lump
out
it.
of shape that I have to go to the doctor.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what? Calling back to our first episode, dude, I was walking around at work today with the worst ball pain
Good.
still on the left.
Good. That is good. I'm glad. That's
But
what
then I went to pee, and I thought the tip of my penis looked purple. So I Googled it, and it just said that that's what happens when. It said it's very common if you're aroused.
if you're a closeted homosexual.
Then I beat my. Nah, I didn't do that. But, you know.
One day we're gonna make it through an entire episode, and we're not gonna talk about.
Your little
Dick
ass
or balls.
dick. Stupid. It's okay.
One
People are
day.
gonna listen.
Today's
to
not
that.
the day. We did it. We did it.
So you're like a married man.
Yep, I am.
You're at least in like a committed relationship with children and
Yeah.
stuff.
We're not technically married, but we just tell everyone we are.
You you ever get caught fapping?
No.
No, she never caught you doing that.
No, my ex-wife did.
Your ex-wife caught you doing that?
Yep.
What happened?
She left. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, my friend.
Immediately?
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
100%.
Was it the gay porn?
No.
I gotta get out of here. What the fuck? In the eyes of God, you're a broken man. Matthew, no. What will our parents think?
She wasn't religious. At that point.
You're going
we
to hell.
both started off religious.
Sinner.
We weren't.
Sinner. Ooh. Ooh.
Dude, you wanna know some crazy shit?
You killed her.
No.
Oh.
I didn't.
She killed you?
Yes.
You're like Jon Snow.
I was just like your dad. I was like, I'm going for 10. Going for 10. And then I got out of the
gave you
marriage.
a box of ground up cat litter.
Yep. Yeah, no, so
Here's the ashes.
I'll tell you the story. So I was in like pre-fap mode. So I was like, you ever like you're not fapping yet, you're looking for something to fap to?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so she had left allegedly, and I was in prefab mode, and then she busted in the door, and I was like, "Ugh." And she was like, "What was that?" And I was like, she's like, "What was that?" And I was like, I couldn't fucking think of nothing. She's like, "Let me see your phone." I was like, "Nah." And she was like, "Let me see your phone." I was like, "Nah." And she goes, "That's it. I'm done. I'm done." So she like goes and gets in her car, and we have roommates at the time. She goes and gets in her car, peels out of the driveway, right? And then she turns around and drives back. Like, she makes it around the corner, does a U-turn. Like, I can see her do the U-turn. Pulls back in the driveway. Pulls back in the driveway. Runs into the back of my car, right? And I'm in I'm outside in the yard now.
Still with your dick out, just fucking.
No, my dick was never even out. I hadn't even made it to that point yet.
Nah, dude.
So then she hits the back.
Now you're like, oh, this is hot.
Hits the back of my
I love a
car,
dangerous woman.
and then goes inside the house and just grabs all of her clothes, and like starts carrying them out. And I'm like, you don't think you're overreacting a little bit? And like we were both at the point in this marriage where it was like, we wanted somebody to mess up so that we could get out. One of us could be like,
He's a sexual deviant.
yeah, and this is
Your
what,
Honor, he was on XTube.
yeah, this was what she chose to be her like, I'm out of here. And
That was her Hail Mary.
that was her Hail Mary. And I was like, you don't think you're overreacting a little bit? Like, you're just using this. I called her on it. She's like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? And I was like, I mean, it seems like you're overreacting a little bit, right? So she's like packing up her stuff, and I'm like, you don't want to talk about this? And she's like, I'm done. And I gotta be honest, I didn't give it what our roommates saw most of this, right? And talking to them afterwards, they were like, you didn't really seem like you were trying too hard to get her to stop. I was like, well, I mean, I wasn't really. Like, we were both like, I was like, I wanted to call her bullshit on being like, this is not that big of a deal. You can, like, you're overreacting. If you want to leave.
But don't
use this as an excuse. Just fucking buck up, Buttercup. I mean, me saying it is also hypocritical because I also was like at the point where I was trying to like, come on, can you just like cheat on me or something, right? Whew. But we were just both too scared to get out, and she was able to use this as her
Dude, that's
way
so
out.
funny. I'm so glad I asked that question. That's such a wild.
But during it, like, she's at one point, because we weren't religious anymore. We started off, we met in church, and like we got out of church.
Went together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Sinner.
Craziest fucking story. I've wanted to tell the story on stage, but I don't know how to make it funny. Other than, like, I don't know tags to put with it or anything. So she was like, and I don't, at one point she was like, well, are you going to stop looking at porn? And I was like, For someone else, maybe. For you, probably not, you know? But, so she is like, I just feel like the problem is we don't go to church anymore. I'm like, that is not the problem. That is not the problem at all. We don't like each other anymore. Like, that's just what it is. We got married because of church, and we realized we don't like each other. She's like, no, the other night, I was sleeping in bed, and you were sleeping next to me, and I woke up, and your body was going, and, oh no, shit, I fucked up the story. She was like, I heard someone in the kitchen, and then I heard footsteps coming from the kitchen, and they were walking right towards our room, and you were breathing really weird, but I could hear the footsteps getting closer and closer down the hallway, and the footsteps stopped right outside of our door, and then all of a sudden, something came through the door, and I hear the footsteps in our room, and then all of a sudden, this thing floats above you, and then goes into your body, and you start breathing fine again, but you start making this noise, and you're shaking, and you're going, and I was like, are you saying that a demon went into my body?
Nah, that's why you watch porn.
And you didn't wake me up? You just let it fucking happen? And why did the demon start in the kitchen? Did this bitch have a midnight, like, snack craving? Do I have a fat demon inside of me?
Yeah.
Is that why I've gone to shit?
You're possessed by You're possessed by
My
a garbage
fucking
demon.
has a sweet tooth, bro.
Bro, that's hilarious.
I was like, okay, you've gone crazy. Like, how does this tie in to you catching me about to beat it?
She was like, you're gonna beat it? Well, I gotta beat it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna beat it,
hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna beat it. I'm taking my things. I'm going to Janet's house. Bye.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, now you're possessed with a fat demon.
Fat demon, bro.
You should have gotten possessed by a running demon.
Yeah. My demon got fucking shit splits, bro.
Dude, you should have got the Forrest Gump demon. Just the retard Forrest Gump demon.
This demon likes to jerk off and
You gotta
eat fucking Samoas.
You got a jerk off cookie demon. Why couldn't you had a like autistic good at math demon?
I think I'd rather not be autistic.
It's not you, it's the demon.
Yeah, well, it gets embodied through me. That's, you know
It's
what?
God's plan.
Yeah, God's plan. It's the truth.
Dude, Drake was right. This is God's plan, dude.
Oh man, hell yeah, dude. What about you? You ever get caught fapping and told your Have a fat demon in you?
No. But I remember one time I was in high school. This girl I was dating.
I want the record to show I didn't get caught fapping.
I got caught with the intent of
I got caught with the intent of fapping. The intentions were there.
I was searching with the intent.
We're charging you with intended fapping.
Porning with the intent of fat.
Yeah.
No, it was research.
All right, go ahead.
So I was dating this girl, and I was like still living with my mom, and me and her were like in the middle of like hooking up in my room, and we were like having sex, and my mom starts walking up the steps, and me and her like going at it, and it wasn't until my mom's like right up the steps, like right outside of my door, that she's like calling my name, and I jumped up and like threw my pants on and ran to the door super quick. And when I like ran to the door, I like sat down on my steps and still had like a boner. And my mom's like talking to me, and she's like, "Hey, I'm making dinner." And I was like, "Okay, cool." She's like, "Are you guys hungry?" And I was like, "Yeah." Mm-hmm. She's like, "Why are you so like? Why are you acting weird?" I was like, "I'm not."
Why are you sweaty and out of breath?
She goes, "Why are you out of breath?" I was like, "I'm not." She goes,
I was eating cookies.
She goes, "Why are you so sweaty?" And I go, "I live in the attic. It's hot up here." I go, "I need a new AC unit. It's not doing anything." So then, like, 2 days later, my mom came home with a window unit AC. Here, I got this. She walked in my room the next day and goes,
"That's so much better than losing a wife."
"It is hot in here." She was like, "God, it is hot up here." She bought like a whole brand new window unit AC. Is that a ceiling fan?
Did you start this topic by asking me if I'd been caught fapping before, just to brag about you getting caught having sex?
Yeah, dude,
that's not getting caught fapping.
I'm a habitual one-upper. I never got caught I got caught fapping with a lady.
That is not getting caught fapping.
I was fapping inside of a vagina.
Oh, Nick's having sex over here, guys.
Yeah. I dated this
Get
girl.
AC units.
Dude, oh man, the first girl I dated when I lived in Richmond had the fucking hairiest box, dude. It was hairiest box. Hairiest box. She was Italian, and that box was, God, dude. It was like Bob Ross thick, dude. It was like a big
shit, dude.
Bob Ross fucking box fro. Dude, it was so thick. And I remember I was like a young 16-year-old boy, and I was horny as hell, dude. I was raging.
The only ones I've seen are shaved. They're bald.
Dude, it was so hairy. It was it's the only haired up vag I've ever seen in my life. Just the only time I've ever seen it.
Looking like a ZZ Top
convention. Dude, oh my god. It looked like an upside down troll doll. Like it was just, it was like a wizard speared.
Oh my goodness.
But it was brutal.
It's like flossing down there.
Dude, but she would give me jerk time, and then I'd be like, alright, whatever. And then I would go to return the favor, and then she
come back with a rug burn on your knuckles.
She'd be like, Dude, there'd be so many times where I'd be like, dude, fucking.
I have a hair phobia. I couldn't do it.
Dude, I'd be pulling out fucking strings, dude. Just. And then anytime I try to get her to return the favor, she'd be like,
No, you're hairy.
No, I don't want to do that. And I was like, what?
Did you ever try saying, no, I don't want to do that?
We never, no. Because at the time I
didn't speak Italian.
I was like 6 years. I was like, I don't speak linguini. When I was like a 16-year-old boy, so I was like, wow, I'm like still eating pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
It was like having pussy be a candy, and then that candy got dropped on the floor, so it was covered in rug dirt and lint. It was still a sweet treat, but you had to lick through all the fuzz.
Oh fuck! You drop the sucker on the ground.
Yeah, it's like I had a lollipop in my pocket. And
How many licks does it take to get to the center, Nicholas?
Yeah, I remember one time that girl was at my house, and dude, one of the funniest things that ever happened. That girl got so embarrassed that she fucking left my house and wouldn't talk to me for like a couple days. Cause I forget what we were doing, and
Tell me more.
so we were like in the living room. We had like a second living room downstairs. It was like a den at my mom's house, and she was sitting on the chair, and like I went to jump on the ottoman, and she like got startled and farted. So then I said, babe, you farted.
This is the Italian girl?
Yeah.
Did she fart in italics?
Whee! Whee! Here we go! But she got
She left 'cause
dude,
she
she got
farted?
so embarrassed that she
Was
left.
embarrassed by a fart, but not a hairy box?
It's so weird, right? It's a weird hill to die on.
It is.
Big fuzzy hill.
Big fuzzy head.
Big fuzzy hill, that's the episode.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
Big fuzzy hill. Ugh. ZZ Crotch.
Jesus, ZZ Crotch. I like that. That's a good one. ZZ Crotch. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Yeah, man.
Then
Nope.
the girl that I dated after that, my mom like met that girl one time. We were standing outside my mom's car, and my mom leaned in, like my mom's in the driver's seat, and she had me lean down to the window, and she goes, "That girl looks like a whore."
Your mom said that?
About a 16-year-old girl.
That poor girl.
I
What was she dressed like?
I was a sophomore in high school. My mom just saw a girl.
God damn.
My
dude.
mom just saw a girl like wearing like.
She was wearing spaghetti straps.
No, she was wearing like scene kid clothes. Like this girl was wearing like
What?
she had like long bangs and like fucking ripped jeans and a pair of Converse on and like some
Oh,
fucking.
she looks like one of them grunge sluts.
She's wearing like some band T-shirt or some shit. And my mom goes, "That girl looks like a whore."
She looks like she gives blowjobs out back to Hot Topic.
Dude, I did go to that girl's house one time when her parents weren't home, and then they showed up, and
To do whore stuff.
I got rushed out of a window. They're like, "Go, go, go!" So then I had to like jump out the window and then run away. And then she texted me and was like, "It was fun hanging out."
What, did the parents come back, I assume?
Yeah, so her parents pulled into the driveway. She's like, "Oh shit, my parents are home. You gotta go." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "We're not allowed to have boys over. You gotta get out of here." It was her and her little sister.
Okay.
So I'm like in her room, and then she runs out, and I hear her go, "Hey, hey, daddy, hey, mom, hey, oh yeah." And her little sister Jenna's like, "You gotta get out of here." And I was like, "Yeah, no shit." She's like, "Just stand in the closet." And she shut the closet door, and I'm like hiding in the closet for a minute, and then like,
Was anybody suspicious?
I don't think so.
No.
But then like the girl that I was dating came back in the room, and she was like, "All right, yeah, you gotta go sneak out my window." She's like, "Here." She opened the window, and then she like kissed me goodbye, and was just like,
How
goodbye.
romantic.
She threw me out. It was just.
Bye-bye kisses.
But
Was
I
it first floor, I hope?
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
yeah, it was nicer, better than second. But I remember like being at her house one time. We were like in the middle of making out. They had this big full-size white poodle, and like while her and I were making out, he fucking started humping my leg, and his fucking lipstick was out.
His lipstick was
Yeah.
out.
Just being humped by a full-size white poodle. The fucking just rocket, dude. Just.
Did you? How long before you were like, all right, I can't keep. I gotta stop.
I kept like pulling my leg away from it, and he was like doing it with his front paws, kept like slapping at my leg, pulling my leg back to him.
Oh my
I got
God.
fucking assaulted.
Yeah. By a white poodle.
Dude, I know they're the worst, man. Straight white poodles.
They think they can have whoever,
Oh, yeah.
whenever they want. Oh my
That's
goodness.
not
You're a
okay,
victim.
9.
That's 9 okay 9.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was wild.
You've lived so much, dude. I have not.
I've
I
lived many-
haven't
I've
been
lived-
humped by any horny dogs.
I've lived many lives, Matt.
You have. I haven't lived many. No dogs.
Well,
No new AC units. Never been caught having sex.
dude, you gay. You fucking incel.
I guess so, dude. I guess so. Me and my girl aren't even allowed to sleep together when we go see our parents.
Yeah, we aren't either though. My mom's like, you guys can't even sleep in the same room
Are your
until you get married.
are your parents religious?
Yeah, they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That was the other big thing that made it so huge that they came out to the show too, and like having my mom come on stage. I think the funniest part for me was when she said that shit about like I used to crawl into her bed, and everybody started like laughing and cheering or whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, he's quick on his feet," and it got like a fucking applause break. And I was like, "Dude, we did not have sex, okay?"
Yeah.
And then that got like a really big pop. I was like, "Fuck yeah, that was cool."
Yeah, that was cool that she came, especially because she's
Bro.
facing some religious
Yes, she's
battles there.
I know it was like, it's really crazy. Cause
Of course, she was
like,
able to put that aside to.
yeah,
come
well, because
support.
when I was talking to her about the show, she was like, "Is it gonna be clean?" And I was like, "I mean, I'm gonna have
Had she ever seen you perform before?
twice. That was the third time. That's the third time that she's ever seen me perform, which is kind of cool because she's seen me go up on stage in each position. The first time she saw me perform was at Kazi's, and it was me and the puppet guy. So it was like a 2-man show. So I basically was like, I did 20 minutes,
Okay.
you know. And then the next time she saw me was at the Richmond Funny Bone, but I forget who it was with. It was I think it was my buddy Devin was headlining there, and her and my stepdad came out. I think that's when that was. It was one of the shows I did up there,
Nice.
and so like I was just hosting, and then this I was headlining. So it was like kind of cool that she got to see me like
Yeah.
in that role, you know.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Out of the three, that's definitely the coolest for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's very cool. She was able to come support
I
you.
know.
That's very awesome. Very awesome.
So yeah, like going back to that Friday, we met up with Ralph Barbosa, which was cool. I got to see him at the Funny Bone, talk to him, say what's up for a little bit, and then Saturday after the Don't Tell show, we ran over to Sandman, and I talked to him again, and he was like super excited about the show and everything. He gave me another night.
Yeah, that's awesome,
so I
dude.
got
Oh, yeah.
another-
That is awesome.
Yeah, I've got another one-nighter lined up there later this year, so that'll be cool.
Hell
and
yeah,
then,
dude. That's sick.
got to meet Eddie Pepitone, which was nice. He followed me on Instagram, which I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Hey, that's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So overall, man, it was a really cool week.
Nice. Nice. All right, buddy. Are you ready for the podcast? Within a podcast.
Yes. Penis.
What I have here
Penis boys.
is Rad, Bad, and Sad. We here on Rad Dads, it's our podcast within a podcast. We are going to decide whether things are rad, bad, or sad. We will discuss them, we will debate them, then we will come to a mutual decision on where this topic for the evening ends up. Is it rad? Is it bad? Or is it just plain up fucking sad?
What is it?
It is the topic for the night. It is food trucks. Are they rad? Are they bad? Or are they just fucking sad?
What's your take on it?
Let's hear yours first. Where are you putting food trucks?
You know that once we move this magnet, that food truck's gonna fall off?
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving it there. Fucking jabroni.
Rad, for sure.
Rad?
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate?
Dude, food trucks are fucking dope, man. Because it's like not...
Wow. You're so eloquent with your words.
I figured out the truth.
Yeah.
That's why I live forever, you dickhead.
Alright.
Nah, man, the food trucks are sick because it's like you don't need a whole restaurant. Okay, so from a cost standpoint, it's like you just whatever you fit in the truck is there. Yeah, you can go anywhere. So like you could go to a brewery and show up. Your favorite food truck's outside, so you can have beer from a place that you like, and then food from somewhere completely different.
Okay.
Food trucks are dope.
So the versatility, you're arguing for its
Yeah,
versatility?
that, mobility, versatility. They're hip, man. They're cool. They're
Trendy?
yeah, they're trendy. They're hip. They're cool. They're fun.
Okay.
I went to. Have you ever been to like a food truck rodeo?
No, I haven't.
Dog, it's sick. They set up. It's like this little like shanty town basically of food trucks. It's just like this big fucking food truck thing.
So it's a mobile park food court.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like a big like food thing. Like when I lived in Richmond, there was like a food truck thing where they had like there's the food truck rodeo, and they had like 100 different food trucks show up,
Nice.
and you literally just got to like go to all these food trucks, and you could just buy food.
So like a carnival with no
Yeah.
rides.
Yeah. That's rad.
Food trucks are sad, my friend.
What the fuck? Shut up.
Food trucks are sad. And
You're
here's
a
why.
contrarian fuck.
Yeah, here's why. I have a stance on this. For almost the exact opposite reasons of you. Food trucks are sad, dude. It's someone who can't afford a restaurant, so they have to settle for a mobile thing. Whenever you go there, there's one person taking your money, one person cooking the food. You have to wait 30 minutes to get something in a paper dish, and then you have to eat it standing up like some kind of homeless person.
Yeah, no.
They're sad, dude. And you're describing all the hip, trendy, cool food trucks. Yeah, they're cool. But for every one of those, there's 10 roach coaches that are outside of a shipyard or a factory just slinging the nastiest food you can think of that's going to turn into diarrhea in 5 minutes after it hits your stomach. Yes, I'll give you that the trendy, cool food trucks are rad. But for every one, there are 10 absolutely sad pieces of garbage food trucks.
Dude, I disagree. 100%. Fully disagree.
Fully disagree. I haven't
Even a
swayed at all.
even a bad food truck is better than some restaurants, bro.
No.
Yes,
How?
because it's still cool.
That it can move? What would you rather have? A house or a mobile home?
Come on, bro. Let's not do this.
Come on, no, let's do this.
No, dude. Yeah.
I grew up in a trailer.
Yeah, so did my dad. Lived in a trailer for years, man. I didn't.
Did you stay with him?
Yeah.
Did you stay with your mom? Did she have a house?
Yeah.
Where'd you like staying better?
She had an apartment while my dad was living in a trailer. It's not like I was like.
Okay,
you know,
apartments are better than mobile homes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dude, you can't even
I
make
mean,
a
yeah.
straight face and say that.
All right, apartments are better than mobile homes.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
it's still not.
A restaurant is
Apartments
better
are for people that
than a food truck.
Apartments are for people with mental disabilities and that like are fucking like coming out of bankruptcy.
Wait, what are? Did you say apartments or mobile
Apartments.
homes? Apartments are for only mentally disabled people and
Yeah,
people
that's
getting
my
out of
hot-
prison.
that's my hot
That's
take.
your hot take.
People getting out of prison.
You
people with
just
mental
said your mom
disabilities,
was in
and people coming out of
apartment.
bankruptcies. My
No.
mom's not a mental invalid, but she was coming out of a bankruptcy, and she was going through a divorce. So like, she was financially in ruin. So that's all we could afford.
Mobile homes are so much worse.
Yeah,
People-
well, that's where my dad was. So they both had it on lock. Neither one of them had a
Yeah,
real house.
I grew up in a mobile park. They're not. They are so much worse than any
How could
apartment
your family
complex.
be so religious and so trashy? You grew up in a mobile home?
Yeah,
It's a sick
because
trailer, dude.
because lower end people need religion to make it through.
That's
Then
true.
we're gonna go down a different
They're like,
rabbit
we're either
trail.
going to win
Yeah,
the lottery
or there's a
going to
light at
heaven.
the end of the tunnel, which is heaven when you die after.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel, man.
Bad.
I'm
life.
hitting the Mega Millions or I'm hitting the pearly gates. It's
Yeah.
one of the two.
I'm gonna live in a gated community one day. God bless.
Yeah, hell yeah. No stress, God bless. I tell you what.
No, dude. Everything you just
Going
described
up to Jesus.
that is good is actually bad, dude. Like you just you described a festival without any rides, bro. That's bad.
Who's gonna want to ride all those rides with a full tum-tum?
Everybody who's ever been to a festival.
You're a pukey fuck.
They're sad, dude.
No.
They're sad. I'm willing to meet you in the middle at bad,
Admit.
but they are not rad.
Yeah, they are rad.
They aren't.
You're full of shit.
They are not rad, dude. You
Can't sway me.
I can't sway. Where'd you throw that thing at?
It's
There's the magni. Dude,
okay. Let's try this again. You ready?
what are you doing? You're gonna mess up my lines.
No. Watch. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rad.
I mean, you didn't even put the picture up. You gotta put the picture up.
I can't.
But
put
it's
the
staying
picture
in
up
bad,
and then-
dude.
I can't put the picture up and then throw the magnet at it. I'm not fucking Harry Potter.
Dude, it is. They're not. You're not gonna be able to convince me that they're rad.
No.
I'm not even trying to be contrarian here.
I hope you get amoebic dysentery.
I don't know what
Shit
that
yourself
is.
to death.
I'll probably get it if I eat at a food truck.
No, you're wrong.
Yes.
What's the worst food truck you've ever eaten at?
Some gyro place.
Hero?
They're not called heroes.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't.
It's a hero.
I might not be pronouncing it right with
Hero.
gyro.
It's not a gyro.
Gyro.
Hero.
They're not called heroes, dude. A hero is a sub.
No. Well, yeah, but that's different.
A euro? Euro. That's it. They're called euros, not heroes.
Euro is a form of
Form
money.
of currency. Yeah, I know, but they're also those are called
You're the
euros.
one with the phone. Mine's recording this. Fucking look it up.
They're
Pronounce.
called euros, dude. GYRO. I think they're euros. What do I even Google for that? Take my phone.
Just let me see it, dude.
They're called euros, bro. I remember.
Oh, guys, he was looking at porn on here too. His new wife's gonna leave him.
Euros, dude. GYRO.
Proper way to do squats.
The
That's not anything that you're looking up.
hell are you doing? Oh, just pause.
Hold on.
The fuck, dude? Are you?
I don't know, man. Your phone's a piece of shit.
So there's just one pronunciation, gyro. But what about this? Cambridge Dictionary says it's pronounced.
She just said gyro.
No.
She
That's
just
for
said it.
that's for gyroscope. Hold on.
Oh, what?
Watch. Look.
There's a lot of dead air
So
time.
there's just one pronunciation, gyro. But what about this? Cambridge Dictionary says it's pronounced gyro, but if you press the speaker, she says gyro. Gyro. Dictionary.com says hero or gyro.
She said euro.
Or gyro. Merriam-Webster says hero or shiro. Hero. Hero. McMillan says gyro. Gyro. Looks like a couple different pronunciations are acceptable, but if I put it out, how do you pronounce it?
Not fucking hero. It is not hero. None of those were hero, dude. Were they?
Alright, you're right.
Thank you.
Fuck you, man.
All right, dude. We got to come to an agreement on food trucks. Where do they end up? I'm starting it sad, dude. You're starting it rad. I feel like meeting in the middle at bad. Because I'll give you that the cool ones can be cool. I've gone to places and there have been rad food trucks. I will walk away from food trucks sometimes going, oh, that was rad.
Alright, fine. Meet in the middle then.
You just don't like it that it's called bad. Like, there should be a different name for it. But bad is what we're going with because rad, bad, and sad sounds good. Thank you for this compromise.
Alright, fine. Fair enough.
This has been the first podcast within our podcast of rad, bad, and sad. Food trucks are officially bad. I've been your host, Matthew Hubbard. And my other host. Your other host. This guy. Say your name,
Fuck yeah.
idiot.
I'm Nick. Your name, idiot.
Name, idiot.
Your name, idiot. Your name, idiot.
Just try again.
Fuck you.
This is your podcast within a podcast of Rad, Bad, and Sad. I've been one of your hosts.
Fat trash boy.
Matthew Hubbard.
This is the Fat Trash Boy podcast. We're coming at you live with shitty garbage takes. Fat Trash Boy.
Dude, I spent so much hard time trying to make him look similar.
Why do these fucking exclamation points have
Dots?
They look like
Extra
paw
dots?
prints.
I don't
They
know.
look like paw prints. Fucking Paw Patrol over here.
Paw Patrol, dude.
You
Oh.
cuck.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright, well, that's the episode. So,
Good night or good morning, whenever you listen to this.
yeah. I got some shows coming up. There's a bunch going on. Yeah. Follow us online. This will be out next week. I'm doing the Funny Bone the 28th and the 29th. And then I have a bunch of other shit coming up around that. But,
Oh yeah.
Cool. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys.
If you have any suggestions for what we should debate on
Oh yeah. I
Rad,
guess.
Bad, or Sad, leave them in the comments section of YouTube, Spotify, wherever, or post them somehow on direct message us on Instagram,
Yeah, shoot us an email. raddadspod@gmail.com.
wherever.
I think
You
that's
can
what it is.
find some way to get it to us.
Okay, bye.
Bye.